Hey man, we back. So like I said, boom, 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 like a fat dick in a goddamn fat cat. Excuse my lingo. So look, check game, right? I told you, you can't trust nobody. When people say they're doing pranks, this is prank wars. I told you. They say I can't even get my son. This lady been saying Junior the whole fucking time. So listen, check game. She's saying that's not my son. That's somebody else she's talking about. But I've been in this building several times where they done literally said my name. They done said my BM's name. They done said everybody else. And like I said, my BM, they talk to me in certain different ways. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. So like I said, I'ma speak nothing but truth. So I've learned in this reality, if you speak nothing but truth, it hurts them more because they try to hide a lot of their stuff. Like a lot of these women like to do nasty stuff and they like to hide. So they'll use pawns and other pieces to keep themselves covered. That's how you play chess, right? So if you're playing chess and you're playing the board and you're playing the game, right? You're not playing the bot because these are bots, but they're trying to act like they're human. And if you're a human, that means you're with the other. That means you're playing the other side. That means you're the snake people, which is fake. Now, if you want to be a snake, by all means, the snake is the lowest thing in the totem pole. You're not even a python. You're not even a You're not even an anaconda. You're a fucking snake. Most people kill snakes like they ain't shit. But then you say, listen, a snake also represents the scorpion, which also represents the phoenix. All right, so seeing as I'm correct, somebody's going to cross, right? Because they got to get to the 2 or the 8. So listen, since this is a repeat, they chose to do the same thing, but they changed angles. Hence, you have the checkerboard. She has a red and black checker shirt on. That's the checkerboard. Now listen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's 3 on the other side, but it's more than 3 over there, but it's 8 over there. So we can do the whole 12 circumference because there's a child over there as well. So you can say 360, 369. All right, so listen, check game, because the original persons that were in here playing the game were the white folks and the young black dude. He was over there studying with his teacher. She's being a teacher, which she's saying she's a master. Now, to be a master, that means you got to understand the feminine, right? That means you understand the square, the circle, and the what? So that means she's saying she understands everything and she's backbiting my words. So when you backbite, that means you're taking a thing and trying to stab somebody in the back, right? Because you're going to run off with what I'm saying so you can use it somewhere else. So that means you're being a thief. And then you're not paying for what you stole. Now, right now, somebody's trying to use something to get me to feel or see something their way because they're using another stolen device, which comes from the Moors. So they're going to say something more. And she has a what call on her forehead representing flowers, which represents royalty, which also represents a princess. So that little girl over there probably going to chime in a minute too. Now, I guarantee somebody going to show up tomorrow with North Face on too. Guarantee somebody going to show up with something with mountains on. They're going to show up with something with a 6-point pentagram, and it's going to be something with dealing with snowflakes or some bullshit. Something dealing with water. Now, I want to hear somebody laugh because, you know what I'm saying, this is a ha 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 moment because they all got their shit off on the ground, right? Or are they in the cloud? Or either you're in the cloud or you're on the ground. One of the two. Which one? All right, so here goes because we had this woman in this fashion week. It's the fashion week, right? So listen, it's a wall. So it has to be the ice wall. So somebody's trying to scare the out of someone. It's to petrify something, right? So guarantee most of these people eat meat. Besides, nope. Everybody in here eat meat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's some other people over there, and somebody likes Notre Dame too. It's a sportsman. Somebody's in the college sports. Ain't no vegetarians. Maybe there's a vegetarian in here. Some of them like salads. There's some light salad eaters. Some rabbits in here. Now they're gonna switch it. Somebody's about to get on their cell phone and start pushing some numbers in a minute too. I already see it on the other side of the screen. And somebody's looking at a bank account because they going to their bank. Now, see, look, this is how they cover each other's ass, right? Hence, it's going to be a Jeep out there soon. So it's going to be a Helen involved as well, which we already seen Helen in the new, what's it called? What If? If y'all seen that, did y'all see that What If episode? That was lit. Like I said, so seeing as they want to cover themselves, they're so crafty. They want to cover themselves, they got to cover their people. So when they want to cover them people, they'll say certain things, they'll drop sounds, they'll bang things, they'll do the repeat like an old record that's being played on the radio. They'll play the same song over and over again because they want to brainwash you, make you accept this into your mental, which is on the Infinite 8, which is the serpent biting its tail. So somebody's telling somebody, right? He's telling her. She's being the shadow. Somebody's shadowing someone. Hence you see the red and the black again because she's the checker flag, but he's the black over there on the other end. So it's minus the black. It's all the same patterns, just dual flips. It's Where Waldo. Where the fuck is Waldo? Now, who the fuck? Somebody just showed me something about Family Guy. I don't know who. I mean, Family Matters. I don't know where the fuck that shit came from. I said Waldo. Maybe that's a Waldo. I don't know. But, that's crazy. Somebody think about their family, though. I guess it's a matter of fact. Maybe it's a bus gonna come through here tomorrow. Now listen, I told you there's certain people in this room, right? Because there's other people, other places right now who don't want to get caught when they go somewhere. So they're gonna start telling information to help certain people. Like I said, it's like what they call a Royal Rumble. Everybody out for themselves. You know, you have the good guys over here, then you have the bad guys on the other side, and you know, teamwork here. And then somebody gonna backstab somebody. Somebody get hit in the head with a chair, and then it's all utter chaos. It's a lot of folks in here watch wrestling, bro. If you was born in the 90s or before, you watched wrestling, bro. Somebody like Junkyard Dog. Or maybe Hulk Hogan. Homie don't know who Junkyard Dog is because his ass too young. You're goofy. And the hoes over there don't. So most of them was watching not Full House. That's for the young white hoe over there. That's for the young blonde chick. They were watching ain't nobody about to say no Liz Taylor. That's you know what I'm saying? You could say Leave It to Beaver. One of them folks was watching that shit. A couple of niggas watching that shit. You'll say what's the other one? What's her name? Something Taylor Moore. What? The girl who threw the hat in the air. You know what I'm talking about. She threw a hat in the air. You know what I'm saying? All them old classics. Happy Days. You know them folks on that shit. All right, I don't know why y'all just gave me that look, but I'm off that. But listen, check in. There's a whole magnitude. Cause like I said, they'll look at you and they be trying to, man, I can stare somebody down too and see your insides and all that shit. I can see when somebody's heartbeat, nigga. Stop playing me, folks. She about to move her leg, folks. I swear to God. I told you, listen, bro. If you gonna play with me and sit here and look at my motherfucking stick and constantly keep looking through my leg, bitch, I'm gonna start looking at y'all too. All right, look. She said she ain't gonna move her leg, right? All right, watch I prove her wrong. Watch I make her move her fucking leg because she's over here trying to be jive, right? Because she was over here in the building shooting that shit at me as well. So if I'm a lie, she not gonna move her leg. But if I'm telling truth, she gonna move that leg because she was over there talking that shit and she moved her leg slightly. She just lied. But she don't want to give me the benefit of the doubt and tell her the truth because that means I'm correct about what I say. Now, if I lied about anything I said, now listen, if I'm wrong, them old ass women ain't gonna get up and move around and do their job because they have no reason to do anything because ain't nothing in here dirty. Now I'm gonna put her in a box because she wants to talk that nonsense and act like she ain't gonna touch her face or touch her hair or scratch or move her arm because she gotta drive. So that means she gotta look left to the right, right? Unless they know how to use theirs so good that where they don't have to look around. They don't have to use their rear mirrors. They don't even gotta put makeup on, right? Sound like somebody about to start coughing. Somebody was about to throw up. Somebody about to have a word vomit. Now listen. He has to use key words for him to. And listen, I told y'all, I stayed at a motherfucking bando. Listen, I be chilling, bro. I am ducked off in the cut for free. I have no fear of nothing for free. I'm jamming, bro. Now, if somebody snitch in this room, they gonna get choked up and they gonna goddamn have hot poison. I'm talking about piercing pain in their motherfucking cerebellum. You know what I mean? In their motherfucking cranium, bro. They gonna catch cancer if they goddamn snitch on me, folks. Straight up. Now, I'm gonna say it again. Anybody associated with that man coughing, bro, anybody use anything, they try to get me caught up, they're gonna have searing pain. Swear to God. I swear to God. And I believe in magic, bro. So, like, bro, miss me with that nonsense, bro. Like, shout out to Bobby. So, because they keep talking about Bobby Hemmings so much. Listen, bro, he told y'all you got to believe in your power, bro. That's knowledge. So if you find out that you can actually move shit and start doing shit, bro, that's power, bro. People want you to believe this shit is not real. And she's trying to cook me from a different angle. They didn't win, though. No, wait a minute. We did win. Wait a minute. Is it we? So somebody going back and forth. I don't know. So they going left or right then? Because if it's back and forth, that means somebody has to be the back and then somebody has to go front. So somebody gonna have to use a syllable with the O, right? Duh. Huh? Somebody shaking their leg like crazy right now. Whoo. Now listen, I told y'all, I just wanted, listen to me. They said, you're not allowed to work. You got to use the other system to figure out stuff to go places. I said, bro, I just want to see my kids. I just want to be a dad. I just wanted the standard American shit. They said, no, motherfucker, we ain't having none of that shit. You don't deserve none of that shit. And look at my teeth. They said you can't have none of that shit. You're not allowed. We get to go home and see our kids, and we get to get our little petty little checks that we don't need because we don't pay mortgages and none of that shit. We don't have to worry about nothing. We don't really care because, we're part of Saturn's system. It's a ring. We don't give a fuck. We Satanists, bitch. We like to have freaky parties. Shout out to Sammy Davis. That nigga said he did it for the hoes. Come on, bro. I told y'all niggas stole every fucking wordplay I used. I used to say certain names. They took them names and ran with it, bro. I told y'all they was messing with my kids on soul, bro. These people nasty, bro. I see homegirl, she gonna be back on my screen too. I told you, I said, man, they was messing with my jit shit, bro. They was messing with his stuff, bro. Listen, and if I'm a liar, bro, let something pop up in the news about some doctors, bro. You know I'm telling the truth. On soul, they was fucking with my kids shit, bro. I ain't know it. Now, see, that's a lie, because when my son popped out, my son's shit was goddamn. I'm talking about on soul. Like, yeah, I mean, my boy was, I said, shit. Nigga, I was a proud ass motherfucker, you know what I mean? Nigga shit was goddamn, you know what I mean? That's hanging like a goddamn barracuda. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Deep in the waters. I said, boy, look at my boy. And I said, man, look, bro, somebody messing with this shit, doing some other shit, bro. And I couldn't prove it. And I said, man, people saying certain shit being slick, bro. They was hating on my kid, bro. Cause listen, they didn't want my one son to be the one. They tried to pull a Jacob on him. They didn't want him to be the one that, you know what I mean?